Welcome back to part 3. The foam has been curing overnight and looks like it's ready to be sculpted back. It's, as you can see, it has expanded quite a bit, and I need to just kind of shape it how I want it. There's not a whole lot to say about this part other than, get yourself a knife and just start cutting. I found an old kitchen knife seems to work pretty good. One with a serrated blade. It sort of acts like a saw to get through there. But I'll just kind of show you. You're just going to just basically start cutting into here and, take the pieces out that you want. I need to, take all this, all expand it down here, which I didn't want it down there. And then just, shape some pieces back. It's really easy to cut through. So I'm going to go ahead and do that now and show you the result. So that went through pretty smoothly. It really didn't take very long. I was able to remove out a bunch of the foam and get this into this shape more like I want it. And this turned out pretty much how I expected and what I was going for. When I was cutting down here, there was still some foam that was uncured and it kind of leaked out a little bit. So I just need to let that dry a little bit longer and clean that up down there. But the rest of it seemed to be pretty good. So I've got 2 planters here, so I'm going to be able to put some plants into there. I will be drilling a hole up through here and up through there, a drainage hole. So when you do water these things, you don't want this just to be completely filled with water. Get all soggy. That'll be bad for the plants. So it needs a way to drain, so I'll be drilling holes through there a little bit later. But yeah, so I got the driftwood in there and it looks pretty good. So I'm going to wait for that to cure down there so I can clean this up and move on to the next step, which will be the silicone and coconut fiber. So I think the foam is dry enough and I'm ready to start the next step. So you're going to want to definitely have lots of paper towels and some gloves for this part. This is a very messy procedure. So definitely you're going to want to wear gloves and have just paper towels ready. Because I'm basically going to be taking the silicone, applying it all over the foam, taking my hand, just smearing it in, and then taking my other supplies and sprinkling it on top, patting it down to get it to dry into there. So I do need to work fast because you do not want the silicone drying, but it shouldn't be too difficult with this small enclosure. And I'm going to try and set up the camera to see if I can get some video of this, but if it gets in the way, I'm just going to have to move it, and I'll show it to you afterwards, because my hands are going to be full of silicone, and I'm not going to be able to really play around with the camera too much. part went pretty smooth. All in all, it took about 10 minutes or so to put the silicone on and apply the coconut fiber. And I'm going to let this dry for a while, and then the next step will be to turn the aquarium upright. Any loose pieces will fall down to the bottom and I could vacuum them out. And if any spots, if there's anything in there that I missed, I could always go back, reapply some more silicone, and put some more material on there. But I think it should be okay. I guess we'll see in a little while. And then, yeah, I'll come back and check it out. So there we have it. The background is now complete. And I think it's turning out pretty good. So tune in next time, where I'll be working on finishing up the door and the ventilation strip up top, the closing mechanism. And yeah, we're moving into the final stages here. So I'll give you guys a little closer look. It's turning out pretty cool. Very natural looking. So all right, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.